Hello and happy Wednesday. How are you? So, I'm just on my way to pick my son up right now. And just wanted to. I haven't been on for a while. I tried to go live, and it's so difficult from the computer. And I can't do it from my phone yet because you have to have like so many people or whatever. I don't know. So, I'm really computer stupid, and to do it from the computer, they've made it so difficult, I can't figure it out. But I genuinely do want to talk to you. I really do. And so I'm not trying to not be around. I do care. But that's what's going on. And as far as what's going on with me, nothing's really changed. We have 6 weeks and 2 days until the wedding. Almost everything is taken care of. So that's good. I told you that I've been exercising and watching my weight and things. I've lost 27 pounds. And this has been since January 6th, January 5th, I think the 6th, I don't know, doesn't matter, it's a day. And today is February 24th or 5th, 6th, I don't know, somewhere towards the end of February. So, I've really been doing good with that. My question is, does anyone else go through these things? I'm sure you do, but I'm just kind of sharing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to talk right now to someone. I wish I could go live because I really want to talk to someone. But I was doing really, really good, and I had my routine down. I would take the dogs for a walk, and then I would get on the treadmill and I would walk for an hour. But after the first 20 minutes, I would get up and fold laundry that was in the dryer and start a new load that I would put in the dryer for the next day so I could fold after my first 20 minutes. And I would clean out the litter box to make my bed. Then I would get back on the litter box, and after 20 minutes, after I deep cleaned each room in the house, which took me about 2 weeks, by the way. It's not like I just had all this energy and wanted to do it. I had to do it. So, after the second 20 minutes, which made it 40 minutes, I would go through and wipe down everything in the house, and then sweep and mop the floors every other day. Not every day. That's a little excessive. But every other day, I would wipe down and dust everything, sweep and mop the floors. And then I would get back on the treadmill and finish my last 20 minutes. So, I was also adhering to a very strict diet, and everything was great. The weight's coming off, I felt good. The problem is, first it started with walking the dogs. It started getting too hot. Even though it's February, it's Florida, it was getting too hot. My dog Milton just turned 12, and the heat does a number on him, it does a number on me. So, first it started with that dropping off. And then, I don't really know what went wrong, but it's just slowly been... What was that? That was a cop car, but it said like speed trap or something like that on the side instead of police. That was weird. I wonder if it'll be there on the way back so I can get a better look. But anyway, it has come to... Today's Wednesday, and for the first time since the beginning of January, I haven't been on the treadmill once this week. I just don't feel like I feel tired. I feel worn out. I had, this is not getting too personal or gross or whatever, but I had a hysterectomy. So when it's that time for me, I really can't tell. because I only had a partial hysterectomy, so I still blowed out. Okay, that's what did it. I know now. I remember the moment. I still get bloated. I still get the sweet craving. I still get all that stuff, but I don't know why, because I don't bleed. So I started feeling really bad, and I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, I want, and I haven't had a lot of sweets. I've been doing really good on that. I said, I want a milkshake, but I want salt and vinegar chips to dip in it and eat that. I want salty and I want sweet. We went and got milkshakes. I didn't get the chips, but that's what I really wanted, and it still sounds really good. For some reason, that sounds good to me. But before the milkshake, before that, a day or two prior, I got on the scale, and overnight I had gained 7 pounds. And I said, what in the world? How did I gain 7 pounds overnight? And it shattered me. It hurt me, because I've been working so hard. So then I was like, you know what? Whatever. I already gained back 7 pounds for doing nothing wrong, so I'm going to get that milkshake. So I got it. And it was so good, by the way, when you're having those cravings, like, there's no other way to get rid of it. So I got the milkshake. And then I started to figure out what was wrong. That it was the monthly thing, and I just hadn't realized it. And I said, you know what? I bet I'm all bloated, and that's how I gained all the weight. And whatever. We also had Chipotle. So, sure enough, I'm at this school, by the way. I'll put my windows down. Sure enough, all that stuff goes away, and there's people around, and I'm being loud. And I got on the scale, and I really only gained 2 pounds, because there was like 5 pounds of whatever from bloating or whatever, and that went away again. Someone's coming. Okay, so, so now I feel better. Okay, she's in her car. I feel better about the weight gain thing, because it's not really as much as I thought, but I've still been stuck in this loss of motivation thing, and I don't know if it's still the monthly issue that's still kind of lingering for me, because I just had the milkshake 2 days ago, so that could be it. But I want my motivation back, and I don't have it, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm asking you a question or if I'm just telling you how I feel. But that's what my video is today. My word to you is just me telling you how I feel. But overall, I'm doing good. I'm excited. The wedding's almost here. Disney's about to happen. I don't know if I told you before, but last time we went to Disney, I think it's been 10 or 11 years ago. No, 9 or 10. I don't know. But my boyfriend and I took the kids. They were, of course, much younger then. They're 15 and 18 now. So, 10, 11 years ago, they would have been a lot smaller. And we took them to Disney, and I had a panic attack the entire time we were there. We went to Magic Kingdom, and I didn't go on any rides. I could stand in the lines, but not go on the rides. Totally opposite of what everybody in the world wants to do. I would stand in line, and when they got on the ride, I would ask a cast member where the exit was, and I would go through the exit and wait for them. And I was just miserable. But I was not taking a medication at the time. So I'm hoping that this time it'll be different. So I don't know if I I think it'll be different this time. Plus we're gonna stay at an Airbnb right by Disney. It's only 10-15 minutes away, so I'll be able to get good rest. Like right now I live about an hour and a half away from Disney, so to try and get there when they open at 9, that's, you gotta leave at 7:30 or 7 if you want to make sure you're there on time with parking and everything. So 7, then you got to get up, get ready. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. You have to wake up, and you don't even get started till 9. So being 10-15 minutes away, I think that that's going to help, because if I don't have enough sleep, my anxiety is off the charts all day. I have to have my sleep. So anyway, maybe I'm just looking for some encouragement. That's why I really wish I could go live and talk to you. I need someone to talk to, is what I need. Someone that understands what I go through, instead of just hearing like, oh, you're not eating right. Oh, it's in your head. Oh, you have to be mentally stronger. You have to be more dedicated. I'm dedicated. I'm there. I just don't feel good physically, like, at all. And I don't think I'm the only one that plays that game. Is it my monthly thing? Is it that I'm not eating right? Is it? I'm always trying to figure out why, to the point where it drives me crazy. And I spend more time thinking about why than I do thinking about I need to get on a treadmill. But anyway, leave me some words of encouragement if you would, please, or just tell me what you're going through. I really appreciate and need the motivation. But the bell just rang and all the kids are going to start coming out of the school. So I have to go. Have a happy, safe, anxiety-free Wednesday, and I really hope to hear from you. Thank you.